Hello everybody, Triple Spartan here and welcome to another episode of Warrior Cats 2 Souls Lost in Time. We're about to be heading off to the lake to confront Domur after she gave us herbs that killed our entire clan. Regular day stuff. So let's go. Domur, come out where we can see you. Oh, it's you two again. Domur, you said your lifegrass would cure any illness, but our clanmates all died after we gave it to them. Care to explain yourself? Ah, I suppose I shouldn't have expected you to figure it out for yourselves, so allow me to clarify. You see, I am not the only one of my kind. There are many other spirits like me scattered around the world. When each of us are created, we are given a specific purpose, and we spend the rest of our days committing to serving that purpose. My purpose is to deliver judgment, and I created the lifegrass as my way of reaching many life forms simultaneously. The lifegrass could cure any illness, it's true, but I made it so that it only cures those who I deem worthy of living. Those that do not, well, you've already seen what happens. You mean to say you deem us unworthy of living? Why would you do that? Come on, have you really looked at yourself? Your entire clan system is nothing but a show of weakness. You rely too much on your so-called clanmates when you would be much more stronger if you fought for yourself. This is where I have issues with Domur's reasoning. I'll get to that in a moment. I'm going to talk about that during the battle when I have more time than I really need. But just take a note of that statement. Put a pin in it. Yet you choose to ally yourself with other cats that you have nothing in common with, just because you're in the same clan as you. And for what? I don't think any of you will stop to question why you live in the clans in the first place, have you? And don't try to say it's friendship. I've seen enough in time. I've seen enough in the time I've been around to know that friendship only causes trouble. And I've decided it's time for the clans to end. And all the clans in the forest shall soon follow yours. And so shall the both of you. This is my judgment. My judgment. That will initiate integer, and I'm just gonna. I actually meant to go back. Ooh, flip. This is good starting damage. I really don't know what to back it up with. 90% of his stuff has such a low hit rate. It's a joke. So Frenzy Claw first. So that, yeah, that should deal that much damage. No, restore that. I'll try that there. Restore above half, so do that, and then Destiny Power again. Stumble off, so fake attack that. I should be able to last the round. You still have that. It's like a safer scuffle with chance. I'm not sure if that's above half. I think it's a tiny bit above. Scuffle is 1k. I don't think I can buff past times 2, so I'm just gonna keep on doing Destiny here. Rip. Bad proc. Are you still unbalanced? Yeah. So I'll just do that, and then I'll kill you casually. And I'm gonna use front. Mine assault, question mark? No, that's not special attack. All of these are basic attack, which I guess work too. I don't think I'll be attacked. I don't want to kill myself though. I guess I would go full attack with part of a line plus frontline assault and then try it. Or that can happen. And keep in mind that's not the max heal anymore. Almost well. Figure rate that. They're not yet. So let's use. You're definitely below integer. Let's just use no points. There. Bite. And then scuffle. Yeah, it's literally a 3k base. I did 1k. What did I do here? Just a bite? That's a strong bite. Are you still knocked down? Yeah, so I'll use Energize on you. I'll keep yours up. That's 1k, so I'm gonna keep that there. I still have my bonus attacks, so I'm gonna bite? Question mark. I think bite might actually be better than my double rocks. That's interesting. Big attack. My stuff's low, so I'm gonna kill myself again. When I just casually kill myself. I don't have Heart Over Line anymore, so let's use that. I can tell because I don't have the Heart Over Line move anymore. Oh, did I not have it before as well? Bigger rates. Let's try Scuffle again. They lost that, so we'll give that back there. That's the bites and the bites, I guess. Phase 1, simple enough. Well, you cats are sure a lot stronger than you look, that's for sure. But don't think for a heartbeat that I'll go down this so easily. You cannot escape judgment. Divine judgment, I guess. What in Starkland's name? How is that even possible? This can't be. We've come too far to give up now, but is there really anything we can do? It will take a miracle to get out of this one. I barely even got through that first battle with our lives. My, ain't this a fine mess you gotten yourself into, isn't it? What the? Birdclaw, how'd you get here? I just figured I ought to lend you guys a paw after all you did for us. You didn't expect to beat this guy on your own, did ya? What? But you guys are dead because of us. It's our fault that you're... Nah, we're not dead because of you guys. We're dead because that monster's standing in front of us. So what do you say? We take down this Fox Clan together? For Fox Clan. Fox Clan? Frost Clan. Oh, touching. But don't think measly Starkland cats can save you. In fact... Why am I doing that? I'm tonguing. In fact, I'm only going to enjoy killing you all the more. Fall before my might. Oh yeah, that's what I did. Fall before my might. We keep them, which is good. Good old Birdclaw. Birdclaw. Birdclaw's fun. Birdclaw's fun, but this fight sure isn't. We get fully healed though, which is nice. I got enough for an Energize, but really no point in it. I doubt they're still not. Domur, Dawoa. Domur, Is that supposed to be Domur, or is it supposed to be Domur? Demarum. Dawa. Why do you give them these names? I actually carry over the buffs as well, which is surprising and nice. What can you do for me? Really, nothing to... integer overflow, yeah. You still have your double buff, so I'm gonna keep on using this. You have double buff, but you don't have the move still. Weird. So, Bird Claw is interesting, because they're actually a healer. But let's use Unified Strike first, question mark? No, I'm gonna use Ancestor's Power. And because Wind Town is basically just taking the role of constantly knocking them down, I'm gonna make Wind Town in my Divine, I think. Instantly gets knocked low like that. Dodged and... okay, at least that's it. But that failed. They're not currently knocked down, but I need to get Undying Degree out. So Divine Degree, which adds immunity to all status ailments for all allies for 3 turns. Which, during a boss fight, is pretty important, because you know that they're going to be spamming just stuff at us all the time. You also have to keep in mind we have Segmation Volt to cure some stuff for all allies. So that's a little bit of a fallback strategy. But one nice interaction is there's a chance that if I discard Violates during my status immunity, there's a chance that it doesn't actually do anything to me. Which, if you ask me, is real nice. I no longer have my attack bonus, so I'm gonna go back to Destiny's Power. This doesn't give bonus. It does give bonus special attack, so I'll use Frenzy Claw first. And you can use Unified Strike, because that's a powerful move. Feeble. That's not too right. Because that means we can't use Divine Decree. So now we're stuck without immunity. Do I have anything to deal with this? Other than having to use Sweet Sedge, I think it was. Yeah, I think that we literally only have a choice of doing that or just dealing with it. Oh, hey, Starlight Curiosity. Yeah, real bad luck. Hopefully Windtown doesn't die, because I can't use Magnavox to heal my guys. I can use Bird Claw though. So by the time this gets off, we're gonna lose Divinity, so I'm gonna put Divinity on Bird Claw. Hopefully I don't die. Instantly dies. Rip. Honestly, I need to heal first. Or die. Welcome to the battle, guys! This is why this battle is such a pain. I think you have Power Charge, yeah. Power Charge does a lot of damage. More than I expected. Wait, that ran out, I didn't. What? 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 Power Charge does that much damage? What? Confusion. So I'm gonna... do I still have Divinity? No? Question mark? No. So this is gonna be Hopefully I don't die in the meantime. So I'm just gonna keep on using Outrage. That's a special attack and I gave him a boost, so should be good. Divine immunity. They just keep on healing whatever, I don't care at the moment. And spirits appear. Let me just do that. The moment I have a chance to heal my guys, just does that, I guess. So you can invigorate. So time to cross. I don't actually have enough to cross invigorate. Do I have that? Divine still? Yeah. So I'll do that in the meantime. I'm pretty sure that's a percentage-based thing. They're paralyzed or they're not healing still. Will I be able to get healed out in time? Maybe. Is this one ally? Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then if it doesn't hit Wind Town, then it'll automatically retarget to me, which is better than trying to do Star Blessing and have Wind Town die first, and then just not do anything for a turn. Wow. Talk about luck. Birdclaw will have to heal himself in a moment, though. Windtown is still just stunned as well. I think my divinity is about to run out, so I'm gonna do that there, and then refresh divinity? Question mark? Did I already lose it? Yeah. So invigorate there. Magnavox will die before I invigorate there. But honestly, all my guys are low, and I really could use memory leak, so I'll do that anyways. Everything's down, so divine decree, and just hope, and hope not to get muted again. Hello everybody. So this is actually a very, very, very long fight. Right now you're seeing 1.5 hours being fast forwarded by, just because this just took so long to do. I just, originally when I first played this, I was playing so defensively, so it ended up being the case that I just didn't get much of anywhere in any reasonable amount of time. So yeah, eventually I changed my strategies. Some noble things is just that I use Birdclaw, and I tried to use Birdclaw more of an attacker, because as you saw earlier on, Birdclaw was able to get 10k damage crit. So yeah, that's pretty good. I also decided to start relying on items a little bit more, just because of the key feature that I had all these items stored up throughout the game. And items, the special thing about items is they heal before the rest of combat goes through. So I am able to guarantee I get the heal off, whereas before I was just hoping that they didn't hit them first. So that was just a guarantee that I was able to just utilize throughout the rest of the combats. Also later on I explain this, but I want to remember how I said to put a pin on the Domur stuff. Let's just go through that now, because we got a few minutes. So I don't like Domur's plan, because I feel like every single time someone takes that judgment grass, it's not so much judgment being passed, but rather it's just gonna kill everybody. Because based on Domur's reasoning, everybody that is able to get that lifegrass and use that lifegrass fits their criteria for being judged to die. Because basically, The plan of the life grass is for these cats to just come there and take the life grass and bring it to those who are sick. That inherently means that they're going to fit this friendship criteria and that the cats they give the life grass to will die. Because it just doesn't make any sense to me, really. Even though, like, I don't believe it's ever stated that Domur is the reason why this plague spreads throughout the clan. But still, like, this life grass could have healed it, but because it's the clans, it didn't. But based on her reasoning, it's not just because they're clans, it's because they have these kinds of friendship of relying on each other. And whoever gets life grass for another cat will inherently be relying on each other. They'll have this kind of friendship that Domur is trying to get rid of for whatever reason. But even if the sick cat comes there and gets life grass themselves, not relying on anybody else not relying on any other cat to fetch it, they'll still be depending on Domur for the herb. Thereby, they're getting rid of the independence and opening themselves up to be able to be judged to die. And that just doesn't make any sense to me at that point, because is it really life grass then? If literally every single cat you give the life grass to will be judged to die instead of live. I don't get that. I don't really get that. But yeah, that's kind of my issue with it here. You can kind of see that over time I've started slowly whittling their health bar down and using those items, and yeah, I just enjoy this. There's just a minute left before it stops being all this fast forward, and I'll see you there. There we go. Wind Talon's party was victorious. A random amount of XP received. I hope that's the exact number of XP needed to get to max level from level 50. No, it's not even enough to get us to max level from our current level. But level up to level 79. Is she already max level? Yeah. Either that or they didn't receive the XP. How dare you? Don't think this is over. Just because you have defeated me, your kind will... Oh, enough of you already! I don't care anymore. I've just been battling for 2 hours straight. We went from the live timer of 2 hours to now having the live timer of 4 hours. Well, somehow we made it through that. Well, that's a little bit of a lie. We were a little bit less. Yeah. What was my voice? Yeah. No. Yeah. I lost my pebble splash voice and all of that. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Couldn't have done it without you. Oh, there we go. Hey, don't mention it. I'm just glad the two of you are okay. But what will you guys do now? Well, I think there's only one thing we can do. Pepper Splash, are you thinking what I'm thinking? That look in your eyes tells me you're thinking something crazy. Like you want to rebuild the clan from scratch or something. Excellent. I knew you'd agree. I like the little hop animation there. Huh? I mean... Yes, of course. It's not like a wolf disagreed, but Town must really feel strongly about this, huh? Well, thanks again for your help, Birdclaw, and sorry about accidentally killing you all. What are you sorry for? Every cat in Starklands really agrees that none of this is your fault, Ashford. So don't feel bad about it. Another typo thingy there. No space. You just focus on rebuilding the clan, right? And don't worry. We'll help you in any way we can. Good luck out there. What about you, Magnavox? Finally! Finally! I've been silently waiting all this time for them to actually observe Magnavox's existence. Finally. 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 What about you, Magnavox? You have somewhere to go back to? Yeah, my friends are probably wondering where I am now, considering I've died who knows how many times. But I can always help you guys with building your clan, too. I don't really mind. Wait, what? Oh, that's the dialogue. All this time I've just been thinking, yeah, maybe that's the dialogue, but that's definitely the dialogue that's been glaringly glitched. That would have been the one that's, like, whatever it was. The one where it kind of trails off to the side, but no. When you said it was glitched, you literally meant it was glitched, okay. That would be wonderful, if you could. Thanks, Magnavox. No problem. And good job for making it this far. I had my doubts before, but you've proven yourself to be quite skilled indeed. Well, shall we get going then? Yep, the sooner your Fox clan is rebuilt and running, the better. It kind of raises the question of the other clans around. Because it's like there's been mentions of bringing justice to the other clans, the more mentioned that. I like that timing. I'm interrupting what I just said to say I like how you timed. You took the effort to time stuff here. Story and programming by the Lazy Quebec, creating RPG Maker VXA, so yeah. But during Domur's thing, it was just like base graphics at 50. It's nice to see the clan again. Overworld backgrounds by Entertainment Brain. Again, that's just the company behind RPG Maker. Character sprites by Entertainment Brain, Minnow. Did you use any Entertainment Brain character sprites? You use sprites by them, but not character sprites, right? Sprightly colors by Lazy Keepet, Grandma Deb. Special guests are character Lotus. Character and face design by that person. Additional scripts by Yanfly. You all know and love Yanfly. Main overworld theme by those two. Random encounter theme by Saka Tawada. Is that Storm Battle theme? Storm Battle theme? I don't know. But I like how you did this. Very nice, and very change of pace from the scrolling credits. But yeah, during the Domur thing where they were talking about justice, they also mentioned giving justice to the other clans. Game over with me. Okay, I'm gonna take this time, if this doesn't interrupt me with something I need to say, with what I was talking about before, because just how does that plan really make sense? Like, for real, how does that plan make sense? I can leave it here, so let's keep on doing this ending theme music. So how that Domur thing didn't really make too much terrible sense is just the fact that your entire rant with the clans was the fact that these cats were helping each other. And that's like, and don't just tell me it's the whole like being clan born, and the question, she did have a point about not questioning your clan just because you're born there. But any points on any solid points from that was basically deleted when she went into friendship and how friendship is only causes trouble. And the only reason why I wonder about that is the fact that Who is she giving the life grass to that she's not just killing? Do you need to be like sick and then be clawing your way to Domur in order for her to be like, yeah, you can have this and it's gonna actually kill you rather than kill you? And yeah, it kind of makes me wonder what the other spirits are as well, because her whole thing was judgment. It was a little bit silly that she gets to make her own judgment though, because it sounds like she has some supreme being that would have laid out rules for how she judges. Like, a judge doesn't just judge by himself yet. They judge based on laws and stuff. Like, they don't have authority of that. But let's see what else this has to offer if it does. I actually timed that well. But no, it just takes me back to the menu. 4 hours. Took us 4 hours to play that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Warrior Cats 2 Souls Lost in Time. I have no idea how I'm gonna edit that in battle, but we'll see when we get there. And so, see you guys all later. Bye.